Hi there, this is Coach Snow from Sharper Aquatic Image. I've had a chance to look at your videos from last week's Etobicoke Swim Club summer camp, and I want to give you some feedback and maybe how we can improve a few things in your technique. The advantages on being long and smooth in the water is really important. We have to try and leave the wall on each of our breakouts long and in a straight line. Try to get that elbows squeezed in the back of your head as opposed to having your head up so much on that breakout. When the hands go in, get the hands on top of the wrist, and let's see if we can get that, turn that corner underneath your hips, snapping the stroke at the very back. We have got to work on one thing, and that's our kick. The feet have got to stay together or it is an illegal kick. When the body goes in front, let's see if we can get the hips up a little bit, right? Seem to be dropping our hips quite a bit, causing a little bit too much turbulence in the water. Keep the hips up, and let's see if we can work on getting a maximum of 8 to 9 strokes per length in a short course workout, right? It's going to be hard to do, but try that. This double arm pull is quite unusual at the end of that backstroke pullout. Let's separate those hands a little bit. I like your body position. I'd like to see if you can maybe have a little cleaner entry on the right hand side and take in a little bit less air underneath the water with you. You've got good shoulder rotation. It's not too fast and it's not too far either, but I do like it. I like the shoulder rotation. Let's keep that kick working up and down. Let's not let the knees drive up so far. You see how your knees are kind of breaking the surface a little bit? Let's work this straighter leg and have a little more foot speed on the back of the kick. Again, on your breaststroke pullout, let's get our elbow squeezed in the back of our head. You're only allowed one dolphin kick and then a breaststroke kick at the end of it. You see the angle coming out of it? It's a bit too much of an angle, right? You're doing some great things on the top of your breaststroke pull I really like, but let's not let our elbows drive quite so far back to our ribs. The elbows are coming back and the hands are coming back a little too far underneath your chest. Once we get underneath the shoulders, drive those elbows under your shoulders and reach in front. As we stretch in front, hips up, point your toes. And once again, keep our feet equal, right? One foot's a little higher than the other. Let's keep them equal. Let's get some distance on that kick. Your practicing times should be in the range of between 7 and 8 strokes per length on a breaststroke length. The feet have got to travel really fast on each of these breakouts. We need a foot speed of 140 kicks a minute. We really have to work on getting that kick up and down. You see how one foot's crossing and then hits the other foot? That's called a crossover. Let's see if we can get away from that. Up and down kick, we call that a 6-beat kick. Let's keep our feet moving. We need that kind of kick on any of our 50, 100, 200, 400 freestyle strokes, right? I like the high elbows, but what I really need you to do is work on a little more hand speed on the back of the stroke. Let's use the length of your body to get some real distance on the strokes. Anyway, great work today. I'm looking forward to seeing you at a meet, and I'm sure you're going to have some best times this year for sure. All the very best. This is Coach Snow from Sharper Aquatic Image.